Hi guys, it's Katie from Challenge Central and welcome back to more Create This Book 2. Today is episode number 6 and I'm really excited for this episode. There's a lot of fun pages coming up, so yeah, I really hope you enjoy and comment down below your thoughts and I'll see you guys. What am I even doing? I'm like combining an intro and an outro. Just here's the video. So the first page today says create bleed. Use markers or paint and let the colors bleed through the page. So I started by getting a separate piece of paper and cutting it to fit the page, and then I started drawing out a typical Bob Ross scene. Because let's be honest, all of his paintings are literally the exact same. So I thought that if I used watercolors and markers, it would bleed through this single page, but as I was finishing up and I took off the paper, I realized this is all I got. So we had to restart. So I thought, okay, what will for sure bleed this page? And I thought, Sharpies. Sharpies will for sure bleed. So I cut out this heart, and then I traced it onto this paper and taped down the heart. And I started doing this weird mosaic thing. It starts out looking pretty good, and then as I move in, it just kind of gets worse, to be honest.
So enjoy some music while I do this.
So I finish up on my hard work, and then I take it off, and what is that? What is that? So I decided to make the executive decision to actually use the back of the heart that I had directly drawn on, because it kind of was bleeding as well. So here I was making a nice background for the heart with some scrapbook paper, just cut out different squares. I also wrote love on it in red marker. I did that off camera. I glued my little heart in there, added some other little baby hearts, and added some stamped lettering around it with the date, love, I think I put my name or something, I don't even remember to be honest. And yeah, here's the final page. It looks pretty cute, but it took me a long time and a lot of attempts. Create a scented page. Use this page to capture your favorite scents. So, I decided to do like a compilation, I mean I guess it's kind of like exactly what it says in the directions.
Silly me.
Anyway, so I started just kind of drawing some smells that I really like. So I have lemon, which is the biggest because it's my favorite smell of all time. I love limoncello from Bath & Body Works. I got chocolate, mint, pancakes, a fresh Quaker stream, Grater's ice cream, the pool, campfires, etc., etc. Boom! Awkward transition. Yeah, I accidentally did a little bit of this off camera, so yeah, sorry about that. So I'm going on with the color now. So I'm just kind of coloring in all the different little mini doodles. Some of them I think turned out really cool, like the lemon and the fire. Other ones, like the ice cream, not as good. But overall, I think I did pretty good with these little doodles. I think they look pretty cute. And I think the colored pencils were a good choice for these because they all blended together and looked nice. But when I finished, I really liked the way that the dots looked on the lemon and the lime. And I thought I'd spread them throughout all of them. So when I started adding dots based on like the main color of the item around every item, and I think this is a really cute way to tie it all together. Recently, whenever I like need to fill space, I just add dots. So yeah, I think this page turned out good and it's nice and full and busy, and sometimes you just want a page with just a bunch of stuff on it, and I think this one turned out really cool. Create a to-do list. Now this is very, very broad. I could literally put anything on this. I could literally just put out my to-do list, but I decided to go a little bit more like general and do some like positive aspirations of things you should always do. So I did to be creative, stay positive, be kind, smile more, be happy, spread love, and dream on. So after I wrote these out in the best font I could do, I used my little fine point pens to fill them in. So I did black for like the normal words, I guess you could say, and then like color for like the main word, the more important word in each statement. I think they turned out really cute, the little things. And then I did a rainbow for the create to-do list. And then on the other side, I just did a nice little rainbow, what's it called? The grid, I guess? Not really. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop talking like right now. So as I start off, my lines are pretty good and straight. But then when I get to the green, for some reason, I cannot get those lines. Like, what are those lines? But, you know, overall, from a distance, from the camera, it doesn't look that bad, and I'm overall happy with this page. I think it turned out really fun and a cute little addition to the book. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. Next one says create a series. Display a series here, real or fantasy. So I decided to do a book series. I don't know if this is exactly what she meant, but I don't really care. Because I got out all my Land of Stories books. Yes, I own all 6. And yeah, I decided I was going to draw the spines of those pages, all 6 of those books, on the page. So I started off by just sketching this out. And although this looks like, oh yeah, not too long, you know, it looks pretty easy, simple, and it was. But this took me literally forever to get all those little texts correct and like in line with each other, get the drawings good. It was not easy, and I also had to continuously use the books for reference. So yeah, be grateful that you only have to watch this for 15 seconds and not have to do it for an hour. And you'll be seeing a lot of my head in this one because I had to get in those little text details and I had to like get my head in there in order to do them. So now I'm going in with the markers to sketch out all of these things with the ink. And yeah, I really think I like how these little drawings look. I kind of made them a little simpler than they really are. And then I went over with colored pencil, just like this. And then I noticed that the text was kind of getting lost in the colored pencil, so I added some more ink over top. And yeah, that's it. That's all the footage I have. So here is the final page. I'm really, really happy with this one. I think it turned out amazing. And I'm really glad I put in so much time because I really like it. And I love this book series. You should read it. Create shine. Figure out a way to make this page shiny. So, I started drawing some gems, some diamonds, and various other jewels. So yeah, I just kind of drew some like cartoony-ish looking jewels of various shapes and sizes, and then I just added a bunch of little dots. Are you surprised?
No.
I guess the dots are supposed to be like kind of pearls, so I guess it's not really a dot because it's technically a pearl. Anyways, so I tried to use some like shading techniques to make them look better, more realistic. On some of them I feel like it looks like it worked, and some of them I don't really feel like I did super well, but nonetheless I tried, and that's what matters. So then I just colored on the dots, and then I got out some white acrylic paint and added some highlights on the parts where I feel like the highlights would go. And yeah, I used a toothpick slash the bottom of the paintbrush to create these highlights. And then I added a nice thick layer of shiny Mod Podge on top to make it look extra shiny. I love that effect. Shiny. Yay. And here's the final page. I think it turned out really cool and, well, shiny. Okay, I'll stop.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to help me reach my goal of 200 subscribers by the end of 2020. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next Friday. Peace!